Hi there, folks. Mike from Assemble the Bricks. How's everybody doing today? I'm doing better than I deserve. Today's December 19th, 6 days away from Christmas. You know, Legos make great Christmas gifts, but the key is to getting there on time. No kid wants to have an IOU or Lego set on Christmas morning. They want the Lego set. Us adults don't want that either. So, I'm going to show you a bunch of stuff online, but remember, make sure you're going to get it in time for Christmas if you're buying it for a Christmas gift. It depends on where you're buying it from, how quick they ship it out, what carrier they're using, and what's your availability in your area. And plus weather will even make a factor too in your delivery. But if you go to the store itself and you find what you want, you're going to get it. All right. But anyway, I did go online, check some things out. But Myers, I know most people don't have Myers, but Myers has some stuff. It's up to 30% off. Some pretty good deals. Some things, they're not even on sale and everybody else has it on sale. So please check online, see what kind of pricing you can find when you go shopping. But let's look at the first one. I'm at lego.com. There we go. It's Antonio's Animal Sanctuary, 50% off, half off, $20 for this. It's ages 6 plus. 310 pieces, not bad, but 50% off, and it's retiring soon. The other one I don't have that one no more. Anyway, they have a gift with purchase. There it is. Ends at 12/24. That is with 90% or more. I'm going to go here real quick because I know that there is the other one. $18 for a 6-pack of these Form F1 collectible race cars. That's another 6 plus. 174 pieces, but still not bad. $18. It's 40% off. Anyway, there's the two nice ones there, but remember the gift of purchase is $90, so you have to spend $90 there. But it's very valuable to become a member, so you can spend your points. Those points you can save for things. I got enough now that I can get the TIE Interceptor almost completely free. Not bad. Let's go to Walmart. There's Walmart. There's the Marvel sign. It's $80, $20 off, which is 20% because it's usually $100. So that's pretty good. Not bad. This Harry Potter one. Here's a new one. $43. I don't know how much it was because I don't see that price now. But I do know if I look at this, everybody else has it for more. So, or almost more. Never mind. Anyway, that's a good deal. Here's another Harry Potter one. $20 off. It's only $49, so that's a pretty good deal. Let's go to Target real quick. I'm going to try to go through this pretty quick. Guys, you've seen a lot of these things. You see how we do this. And if you see a Lego set, if you know of one that you really want, that you're looking for, I want to make a good deal on this, let me know what it is. I'll look out for it. I'll let you guys know. Also, watch Stud City's channel. He does a great job of doing different things like this for things, and he does a lot of stores. I know he lives roughly, Great Lakes region. We'll just say that. But he goes to a lot of different Targets, Myers, Walmarts, all that stuff around. So that's awesome. And also, join his Discord server. They have a Discord server that if there's anything that's 40% off, you can put on the Discord server. So that would be awesome too. So anyway, here's the Simba. It's pretty cool. My wife built this in. It was $86. 34% off. So that's pretty good. Thank you, Target. And then this one here is 20% off. It's the Peppa Pig, Grandpa Pig garden and greenhouse building set. Didn't even know they had this. I could have got this 4 years ago for my youngest son. He loved Peppa Pig. He's getting a little older now, so he's not quite as thing. But see how this thing says arrives by Saturday, December 27th. If you want it in time for Christmas, this would not be an option. So you have to be very careful about how you do this. Let's look at Amazon now. Amazon has some pretty good deals. There's one there. This candle set, $23. It's 40% off, or $24. It says it arrives 2 days before Christmas, but I'm assuming that if you do that, you're paying extra for it. But again, be careful what you're doing. If you can get it here for 24 bucks, but it costs you 10 bucks to get it 2 days before Christmas, and you get it somewhere else for 30 bucks, free shipping, or you pick it up and you still get it before Christmas, the other place would be better. So go for total lowest cost. Another good one on Amazon. This is a classic, 47% off, but this is stuff that people can build different things. You can look at all these things you can build just with a normal classic Lego set, and it's only less than $32. So that's pretty good. Here's another one, Brick This. It's a game that you have to try to match symbols and cards. I played it a few times. I got it. It's not bad, but it's only $14 now. When I bought it, it was like 30 bucks. So or 20 bucks, somewhere through there. But anyway, it's an alright game, but you're going to have some kids with knowledge of this thing, because you're looking at the Shake Bear and you got to tell them how to build it by just looking at that shadow shape, what pieces to grab, and you can't point to anything. You just got to use words. So, but it's a good game. Here's another one, 40% off. You get to pay $66 for this flower arrangement. My wife has done a lot of flowers and decor and stuff like that, and she really likes these things. They don't look bad, and the main thing is they don't die. They don't wilt. They don't make a mess. Unless you drop them, then they make a mess. But anyway, that's good. I already did that one, so why am I doing that one again? I already did that. Oh my, what am I doing? I'm going backwards. Oh, I looked at the screen wrong. Here's one is Dream Z, 53% off, $19 for this Izzy's Dream Animals. Looks pretty good. Ages 8 and up. But it's 53% off. Can't beat that. There's another one. This isn't here. 37% off. $138 sounds like a lot, but this is the NASA Apollo Lunar Roving Vehicle LRV building set. It's made for adults. Looks pretty cool. I'm thinking about getting that sometime, but with 37% off, you would think now would be the time. But I'm going to tell you the truth. There's a couple Lego sets I'm really looking at. This is the end of the year. We're going to have some retire and stuff. I got to be careful, though, because I don't want to go out and buy them, and then my wife ends up buying me one that I just got for Christmas, and she'll be upset. Oh, why did I get that? Well, you already got it. So no more buying Legos for me until after Christmas. Then I can see exactly what I got. And one of the ones I got to get is that TIE Interceptor. I need a TIE Interceptor. I got the X-Wing. TIE Interceptor goes with it quite well. And the last one I got is another botanical one, dried flower centerpiece. That's another one that's 36% off, 32 bucks for that. My wife has that one. She built it, sits on my coffee table right now. It looks pretty good. So there we go. Remember, Christmas is coming fast, very fast. We gotta make sure that, we do financially responsible. Don't go in debt for Legos. Should never go in debt for Legos, but find the best deal you can so you can get the biggest bang for the buck and get able to get more Legos that way. And Legos are fun. If you haven't tried building Legos yourself, give it a shot. Not just simple little ones, but start getting into more complicated ones. Just take your time, no hurry. I do one bag, I'll walk away. It might be 2-3 days later before I do another bag. Or I might just sit down and do the whole set, one shot. Depends what's going on, how much stuff I got to do. But anyway, time for to rate the joke of the day. My dad, he was he had his own company. It was a coal company, but he really kept to himself. You might want to say he was minding his own business. All right, rate the joke, please. 10, really laughing, still laughing, belly laugh, whatever you want to call it. 1, groan, moan. Oh, please don't ever repeat that joke again. But I do appreciate you guys watching. Everybody have a Merry Christmas, because I'm sure I won't have another Lego one out before Christmas. And remember, every Lego needs a good foundation to build and be strength. So do you. And the foundation is the Lord Jesus Christ. God bless you. Have a great day.